nice. You guys are impressive. I feel sexy being in front of you. This feels great. My name is Jonathan. I am your host. Who's here for the first time tonight? Make some noise. Lottie, that's fantastic. We've got a great lineup. I didn't know this was the greatest show. I heard it was the mediocre show for a great audience. So I think we'll probably go with that, and we'll just keep moving. My name, I already told you that. We should probably cover the shock and the awe real quick. I realize I look a little bit like Bill Clinton, but with like Down syndrome. I do. And you guys get it, you know, like the president, he told me that himself. I was in Union Station. It got real surreal. It got super quiet. Lights started flashing. I looked up. A bunch of people taking pictures over here. I looked, and there was the president of the United States. And I was like, wow. He looked at me and goes, "Hey, you look a little bit like me. But Downsy." I was like, thank you, Mr. President. And then I just politely walked away like a good child. This was really weird. As I was walking away, he said, "Hey, Epstein didn't kill himself." And I was like, I don't know who that is, because this was in like 92. Still weirds me out, right? A couple of you got that. That's good. That's really good. Guys, we're living in a weird time, and I think we're doing the best we can. We just came out of a pandemic where we were told, you have to stay at home, but if you have to go out, the only place that's safe is Walmart. Stay 6 feet away, and don't look at each other in the eyes when you pass. Really weird time, and it's affected all of us really differently. Honestly, it has. It's not wrong, because it's ourselves. It's our experience. It's not wrong. As an example, at the beginning of the pandemic, my friend Ray Lee is now my friend Liam. Yeah. At the beginning of the pandemic, my friend Savannah is now Theo. Yeah. My grandmother at the beginning of the pandemic is now Fertilizer. It's been tough. It has been tough. Do you think that's bad? It's not that often you lose your grandparent and your first sex partner all at the same time. Is that too much? My bad. Did I overshare? Is this the don't overshare audience? My bad. You guys are still like, this guy looks a lot like Larry Bird. His name's Jonathan Bird. Are they related? Well, I got to be honest with you. We are related. I am his daughter. Thank you. I look like I could probably be in transition or do a refund. I am the sturdy lesbian on the anchor portion of the U.S. tug-of-war team. There's nothing wrong with being a lesbian. You guys are shaming me right now? No, guys, I think we've come a long way in terms of inclusion in our society as we have come through what is arguably one of the world's most interesting times. We really have. I think we could go a lot further in our inclusion if we could simply find corporate sponsorship for our transgender community. I think it would make us all feel a lot better. I mean, if you think about what it's done for sports, I think we could definitely use, like, I don't know, a financial institution to get behind the transgender movement, and they wouldn't even have to change their name. TransUnion. It's right there. Right? What if there was a chocolate, guys, like a Hershey? Or a whatchamacallit? I definitely support Mr. Goodbar, but if we had a Mrs. Badbar, ooh. Sounds delicious, right? Oh, it has nuts? I'll take 2. Guys, here's the deal. If there was an automobile manufacturer, there's already one out there, right? The ultimate in the crossover vehicle, the Subaru. They have the Outback. Why not the Brokeback? It's all going to happen in the Forester, and we're going to be Impreza. Facts. That's what's up. I've been doing a lot of reading. I know I don't have a face for intelligence, but I do from time to time read. I don't know if you guys are up on your current events, but recently we just found out that the Space Force is not going to be calling Alabama headquarters. And we just spent $120 million taxpayer money to build a headquarters in Alabama for the Space Force. When I read news articles, I have questions. And so I went down to Alabama to talk to the head of the Space Force. And I was like, hey, Space Force dude, what's up? Why can't you guys be headquartered in Alabama? He said, on account of Alabama's stance on abortion. I'm like, what? You guys are launching rockets. It's not birth control. He goes, no, you don't understand. We abort all the time for little things, a wire, a fuse. We'd be going to jail. Nothing would get done. I'm like, that's clever, but it's not going to get you off that easy. But it got him off easy. I was reading, thank you, I like that. The other day I was doing some reading, and did you guys happen to see that the Mormon Church has a $100 billion slush fund? Yeah, it's true. It's in the news, guys. I didn't make this up. $100 billion slush fund. Here's the problem. There's no problem with owning a slush fund. There's not even a problem with $100 billion. Problem is, they're a non-profit, and that becomes a problem. So I had questions. I drove out to Utah. I had questions. And I was like, yo, head of the Mormon Church dude, what the fuck? What's with the $100 billion slush fund? He said, who the fuck did you think was going to pay for these kids? It's been tough. It's been real tough. I don't know if you guys saw this, but again, inclusion, when we're talking about inclusion, we just had our first collegiate athlete with Down syndrome, competed in a professional, competitive collegiate event, I think that's pretty cool. First guy with Down syndrome to play football at a college level, guys. I think we should clap our hands. Again, we're coming further, going farther and faster than we have before. At the end of the game, however, the gentleman said that he was going to sue his school on account of it was discriminatory that he was the only one to have played the game. I think it's ill-advised. I'm just going to leave it there. You guys fill in the blank. Speaking of blank, I recently started working for a pool company as a consultant. A consultant. I don't even want to call myself a consultant, but I'm a consultant. Anyway, long story short, I was asked to go out on a job, spend some time there, try to evaluate a problem and fix it. It was above my pay grade at about 90 minutes in. So I called the guy who hired me and I'm like, hey, yo, can't do it. It's above my skill set. He said, do you realize what a colossal waste of time this has been? I'm like, look, you asked me to trace down the problem. I traced down the problem. And you're still going to pay me for the 90 minutes that I was there. He goes, this is a colossal waste of time. I'm like, here's the deal. Why don't I come down to the office? He goes, I think that'd be a good idea. I get to the office. He says, shut the door. I'm like, okay, shut the door. He looks at me and goes, hey, what the fuck is up with 90 minutes? That's a colossal waste of time. It's like, hey, what's that on the wall over there? And he looked, and there was nothing there, obviously. When he turned around, I put my balls on his desk. He goes, what the fuck is that, Bird? I said, listen, I just wanted to explain to you and illustrate the difference between colossal and minuscule. That 90 minutes is gone. You're going to remember this colossal set forever. I think we've all been there, right? Who's never eaten a pile of dog shit at work? Make some noise. You see? Everybody. Everybody's ready. We've all wanted to do that, and I think we should do that. Absolutely. From time to time. Ladies, whip the balls out. Put them right there on the desk. All right, I lost his balls on the desk. All right, admittedly, it was bad. It was bad. See, we covered all of that. We've got I'm just kind of going through the list. There was another one I wanted to talk about. I had another topical kind of event. Did you guys see that tiger sharks are now attacking kayakers off of Hawaii? Right? It was covered on YouTube. They had a video. Guys just sitting there paddling, and all of a sudden, tiger shark, boom. I thought that was kind of odd behavior, but orcas are doing it too. So I decided to go interview the tiger shark. Here's the deal. I went, and it was exhausted, but I found the right tiger shark. There was like 600 that I went through to get to this one. I was like, yo, bro, what's the deal? Why are you attacking humans in kayaks off of Hawaii? And he goes, hey, look at me. I'm 10 years old. I'm a tiger shark in my prime. Tiger shark wants what a tiger shark wants. Don't judge me. All right, that was going to hit a little bit harder right here. All right? You guys are on board. Honestly, you guys were standing and applauding after that. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. So I'm now running that guy's pool company. It's a great pool company, honestly. I really shouldn't bag on it, and I don't. I mean, there's so much. You can talk shit on your workplace. I can't talk shit on this workplace, but I will talk shit on another workplace where I used to work. And I'm not allowed to mention them by name. I'm not. It rhymes with hell, Marco. You'll figure it out. Together we'll come hard. All right, now it's coming around. I got fired. I did. it was completely incidental. I didn't mean to. My buddy had just purchased his first home, and I was counting the vault with him and another witness because that's what you have to do. There's rules. We're counting it, and I was like, "Yo, congratulations on being a new homo nerd." And it just so happens that he's gay. The other guy, the witness, was gay. I'm questionable. Long story short, I was like, "Yo, what's it like to be a new homo nerd?" And I kept doing that, and so HR called me up and said, "Hey, you've been doing this. Am I on too long? Have I gone on too long? Is that? No, we're good. Where's the red light going to show up anyway? By the way, we're good. All right, I'm good. Thanks. We're getting there though. There it is. You guys see it too, right? It's not just me. All right, I'm pretty stoned. I was smoking Missouri weed earlier tonight. It's fucking tough, bro. I've been flying, honestly. Mic drop comedy. All right, now I know where I'm at. Greatest show. All right, I'm back. All right. Long story short, the Tiger Shark, the Mormon church, and we're all fucked. It's basically what I'm trying to tell you. If it doesn't go down this weekend, it's never going to go down. We're definitely in a repeating simulation. But you know what we have tonight is an amazing show. This is the greatest show on Claremont Mesa Boulevard. And I said that fully knowing that there's a Cheetah's right down the street. You fucking judge me. All right, guys, here's the deal. Our first comedian coming to the stage tonight is super funny. He's a different type of comedian. He brings a lot of hot energy, and he's going to ask you guys some questions. Play along, but don't overplay, guys. Put your hands together. Super funny guy, Mr. Johnny Bello.
I get it. I know. I'm always the oldest guy in the room. But you know what I'm sure too? I've definitely got some challenges, but in spite of the madness, my heart is young. It is young tonight because I'm always learning things and growing. You know what I've been dabbling in lately? I've been doing magic, and I want to share. Is there anything more dope than just seeing birds appear out of midair? Especially if you do it to a really sick little bob. Check it out. He frequently scores in bowling over 300. COVID got vaccinated to protect itself from him. God often DMs him just to get some advice. He is the most interesting man in the world. He is a guy in his 60s. We still got it. I'm going to finish up, and I know it's hard. But this is the other thing I'm learning in life. For all of us guys, we all have to keep moving forward. And that can be challenging, because sometimes there's a tendency to look back. But I heard this song a while back, and it really inspired me. It reminded me to move on. Next chapter. Always next chapter. And I want to sing it for you now as I close out. And I can't hit high notes, though, because I'm a low baritone. So I brought my buddy with me. His name's Sammy the Automaton from Japan. And I hope you like it. It's a beautiful song. It's called Time to Say Goodbye. It's time to say goodbye.
Coming to the stage hails from Los Angeles, and you're definitely going to recognize him probably from his clothes being off. No, please welcome him to Mic Drop Comedy, Mr. Sammy Cantu.
Oh my God, how y'all doing? Give it up for Johnny, dude. Fingering a ladle? That shit was crazy. What the hell was that? Fucking bird feathers there? That set was sponsored by PETA. I don't know if y'all knew that, but it was sponsored by PETA. That's awesome. It's good to be here, man. I am Mexican and Asian. There we go. Yeah, a little excitement. People ask all the time, like, hey, Sam, what do you like more, being Asian or Mexican more? And that's a tough question to ask, man. I like both, dude, but Asian pays more right now, so I like being Asian at the moment. Financially speaking, it's just better for me, But I love both. It's like I have two kids, man. I love both of them. I just show off one just a little bit more, I'm like, this is Mexican, but look, this is Asian right here. This is Asian. Yeah, man. I like being Mexican, though. I really do, man. One thing I like about being Mexican is that Mexican people, they'll never leave you behind. Like, they'll never leave you ever, man, Because those guys don't even leave their hometowns. Like, they always just stay put, bro. Those guys will die for their hometowns, man. You ever talk to Mexican dudes? Like, I fucking died for my city. I'm like, really, man? Santee? Fucking die? This place already dead. Why would you die for this place? It's horrible. Die for this fucking place, man? This is shitty. Any Santee people in here? Get the fuck out of here, Latino! Get the hell out of here! It's good to be here, man. I did get my first sugar mama DM the other day. Thought that was pretty cool, yeah. And she was old too, man. Like, she was old. Like, if we would have sex, I'm pretty sure she would give like sexually transmitted dementia or something, So, maybe we did. Maybe I just forgot. I don't know. Those young kids think that's so nasty, like, how that's so gross. But are these the same young people that tell us that we need to eat the rich? Isn't that what you call it when you go down an old lady? Is that what it is? Like, I guess, man. Shit, I don't know. Just finger her like it's a rotary phone or something, like. That's so gross, man. It's so nasty. Nah, man. I just turned 30 today, so. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, you don't clap for that. That sucks. It's horrible, man. I'm trying to learn to love myself a little bit more, man. Like you gotta accept who you are, you know. Like I accepted the fact that I'm a really big Adam's apple. Like this shit is huge. You know? And I got to see it. Just casting a shout at you guys. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me. I didn't realize how big this was until my friend the other day was like, "Hey, Sammy, you know you would make the worst transgender ever." He said, even if I cut off my dick, I got this huge boner in my neck. That's what he said. Horrible. What was I going to say, man? The worst part about it was, like, my black friend, and he said it, like, in front of all his other black friends. And, you know, when black people make fun of you, it's the worst thing ever, dude. Hey, they'll laugh at you. One guy just came up to me, started dancing in front of me and shit, dude. Y'all ever been roasted and served at the same time? It's just horrible, son. People ask me questions all the time, like, hey, Sammy, have you ever been hit here? It's like the one question I get all the time. And I haven't, but it is my biggest fear. It's my biggest fear, you know? Because I've been in a fight before, man. The whole time I was fighting, man, I was fighting like this. I was like... And my friend's like, hey, yo, protect your face. I'm like, hell no, man. I gotta protect my face. Because I know what happens if I get hit in the face. I get a black eye, man. If I get hit here, I think my head just explodes, dude. Like, that's what happens. I don't know, man. I'll tell you what though, ladies, if I can't please you down here, you just hop on this bitch right here. I mean, I'm choose to where you need to go. I hate doing that joke in the beginning of my set, and now I feel like you guys are just staring at it. And it's kind of embarrassing. I might just do the rest of my set like this, honestly, guys. I don't feel comfortable at all. Nah, it's cool, man. It's cool being Mexican and Asian, man. You know, it really is. It's great too, because I'm 6 feet tall, man. My dad's actually 5'8", my mom is 5'2". Yeah. It's actually the reason why I started doing comedy, man, because I'm just trying to find my real parents, dude. So, that's why I came back here, dude. I grew up here. Like, if you guys are here, dude, let me know, man. I miss you guys so much. So much. Yeah, my dad's a good dude, man. My dad is the Mexican one. You know, he has too many kids, bro, you know, because that's how Mexican, we know that, that's how we are, man. We have a saying, dude, that once you go Mexican, you're probably pregnant. That's how it is. Don't fuck anything, man. You know, for sure. I do love my dad because he diversified us a lot, you know what I'm saying, because I'm Mexican Asian, I have another brother who's Mexican Asian, I have an older sister who's Native American and Mexican, and a younger brother who's white and Mexican. Yeah. Like, you see our family photo, man. We're like the social justice league, dude. This shit is pretty crazy. Pretty fucking crazy. It's funny, man. My dad had my little brother. He's 8 years old. My dad had him when he was 52 years old. Yeah, it's old as shit, man. And it's funny, man, because my dad the other day was like, hey, dude, what's up, man? Like, when are you getting grandkids? I'm like, you already gave yourself one, dude. Yeah, you did it. You grandfather yourselves in, bro. That's awesome, dude. I'm like, I'll give you grandkids, you're talking to me grand siblings. Dude. How about that, man? Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. I've been trying to date, man. Dating, people think dating's easy because I look like this. They're like, oh, it must be so easy to get girls. Yeah, I get girls, man. I get all the shitty girls, dude. Like, I don't get good girls. I can't get nice girls, you know what I mean? I dated a nice girl one time, just like, oh my god, babe, you know, you're so much more than your body. I'm like, babe, that's very sweet of you, but no, I'm not. Like, this is all I have. This is it. This is all I have, man. But shitty women will love you for this. Like, this whole, like, one time I dated this girl, too. It was super toxic, man. And we got an argument, and I didn't know what to say, so I just took off my shirt. And she goes, you're hot. And then we fucked. And that's what happened. I don't know what you deal with the situation. It's horrible. Fast forward 3 years later, I'm dating a girl. She's like emotionally stable and all that. We get to our first argument, and I didn't know what to say, so I just took off my shirt again. And she goes, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. And I start crying. I don't know. Fuck. My mom didn't love me, dude. Shit. It's so horrible, man. Just fucking ugly, bitch. It's so sad. Oh, man. I feel bad for girls. Any girls dating here right now? Any girls? Right? Isn't it tough out here? Is that your date right there? That's not good, right? Okay, good. Okay, buddy. He's right there. Like, you're not easy to date. That's the problem. I live in LA, and girls have a hard time dating guys. They always say like they'll find like a nice dude, super handsome, super smart, but then he has a small dick. And that always happens. And I tell girls, there's a way you can find out if a guy has a small dick. Just next time you go on a date with him, just be like, hey, you know what? Me and my boyfriend, we broke up because I can't lie, he had a small dick. And if he goes, why is that a big deal? That guy got a small dick! That guy got a small dick! Got his ass! Oh, caught him! Okay, dude. That dude's packing heat like a big lighter, dude, okay? That dude is, I know girls are like, well, can he just lie about it? Let me tell you something right now. No guy's good enough to lie about not having a small dick, okay? None. Every guy would be like, oh, that sucks. But like, how small is small? Like, how small? Like, say when? Okay. You know, like, say a little goes a long way, you know? I don't know. What the hell is it? That's not me, right? Is that Johnny? It's not small dick. Who said that? It's fucking Johnny. He's fucking with me, yeah, dude. No, man, it's 30 now. So it's hard to date when you're 30 because I can't date girls who are too young now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a friend who's 31. He's dating somebody who's 22. And it's not like the worst thing. It's just like she's dumb, dude. Like, she gets impressed by, like, the dumbest shit, you know? Like, she's impressed by the fact that he can drive from San Diego to Temecula without GPS. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, that's like an hour drive. That's like one freeway. All this guy did was like the 15 north, and she's like, okay, Christopher Columbus. Okay. I didn't know my man was a Voyager now. Okay. It's hard dating girls out. I didn't know, like, what are you drinking? Drink some wine? Yeah, that's good. Because that's a good drink if you're girls. Girls nowadays drink IPAs. I don't know when the fuck that started happening, dude. I went on a date with a girl one time, and she ordered like a 32% IPA. And she like drank it, and she burped. And she went, oh, excuse me, do you like IPAs? I'm like, no, I don't, sir. Okay. Okay, close your legs, bitch. You can steal your balls from here, dude. Jesus Christ. I'm just saying, you order an IPA, man, you gotta fucking split the bill or something, dude. Yeah. Girls who drink IPAs call you boss instead of babe, you know what I'm saying? Like, just after says like, hey, good shit, boss. I'm like, thanks, sweetie. I love you too. Yes. I don't know, man. I love doing this, dude. This is dope doing this shit, man. My biggest inspiration is my little sister, man. She just turned 18. She says like, I'm her biggest inspiration, which is pretty dope, you know? It just sucks though, man, because like, she would get in trouble sometimes in like high school. And like the other day, like, I had to go pick her up. And I went to the principal's office. I'm like, hey, what did my little sister do? And he was like, well, apparently your little sister told the teacher that she's so old, when she has sex with somebody, she'll give them like sexually transmitted dementia. I'm like, oh, did she really? Okay, I'm gonna go talk to her then. So I brought her to my car. I was like, hey, look, when you said that, how was the reaction? She's like, yo, that shit killed in class. I'm like, hell yeah, man. That's my baby sister. All right, my name is Sammy Cantu. Y'all been amazing. Thanks for having me.
Sammy Cantu one more time.
Of all places, so I was born in Baghdad, Iraq. We have a few others here from Iraq, right? So, of all places in the whole world, you know where a lot of Iraqis came when they went to California? El Cajon and Santee. The most racist part of all of California. The part that hates Arabs the most, that's where we landed. In El Cajon and Santee. It was a freaking crazy upbringing this way, right? Like, for example, you know, when I was growing up, the girls that were Arab, they didn't really go out back then, you know? So, and then the white girls hated us, right? The only white girls that we had a shot, or at least me had a shot at, coincidentally lived in a trailer park, okay? And it was crazy getting it on in a trailer park, okay? I mean, there was times I didn't know if I was going to get lucky or get shanked. And it was freaking dirty. Like there's like trash everywhere and crap everywhere, right? This one girl, what was her name? It was Crystal, short for crystal meth. Alcohol, right? Wait a minute, sorry. Her mom was named Crystal Meth. Her name was like named after like a great city, like it was like Paris or Charlotte or Sydney. You notice they never called their daughters El Cajon. So she was, and her mom was excited. She goes, check out this couch I got. Somebody was trying to throw it away. I got it for free. Right? She's all excited. And I can understand why. It probably doubled the value of her trailer, having that couch, that dirty piece of crap couch there, right? So she was happy. God bless her. Okay? And then, like later, when I was with the girl with the city name that wasn't El Cajon, okay? We were like, getting it on. And she said something really weird to me. She goes, oh, can you talk dirty to me? I said, you want me to talk dirty to you? She goes, yeah, talk dirty to me. So I started describing the conditions of her living room. You know what she said to me? She said, okay, not that dirty. Sadly for me, after law school, I did work in El Cajon, of all places. I was doing like divorce law in the beginning. It was really bad. But one time, I had Miss El Cajon Trailer Park in my office. Okay, she was the best thing to come out of an El Cajon Trailer Park for 1,000 years. Okay, she was hot. And she was getting a divorce. Yeah, I know. I thought it was funny, too. I don't know. I see. You know El Cajon. So she was hot, right? And she goes, the heck? So she was hot. She was getting a divorce because her husband was cheating on her. And then he got herpes, and then she got herpes, right? So she's sitting across from me, the hottest thing ever to come out of an El Cajon trailer park. She's got herpes right here, right? And I'm checking her out. She's super hot. So then I start Googling, how bad is herpes, Cut to the chase, it wasn't that bad. It all worked out. Like, I got herpes, she got free legal advice. Fucking win-win. And then she Yelp reviewed me, and it was kind of confusing because she wrote things like, yeah, Joe Samo, he worked hard. Joe Samo, he went the extra mile, It was awesome. His briefs were on fire. Man, hey, you guys got to laugh at me. I have a friend that drove all the way down from Orange County to come organize, right there in the middle. Ritesh. Thank you, Ritesh, for coming all the way down. He's going to regret it by the time this is done. Man, no, but what's it called? Dating these days. I've been married 17 years. Okay, 17. I know, I freaking can't believe it, right? So, yeah, the dating, I have a little cousin that's dating these days, and he came up to me, I guess, it was good for him. I'm like a mentor for him. Okay? And he's like, oh, I don't know, there's this one girl I really like, blah, blah, blah. I started following her on Instagram. I go, dude, hold on. If there's a girl you like, you don't follow her on Instagram. Do what I did when I was in college. You follow her home. Okay? Follow her to her place of business. Learn how to Jimmy open her car. Okay? If you were locked out of your car, wouldn't it be romantic if he could Jimmy it open for you? Right? Yeah. Yes and no? There was one girl in college that I really dug. Right? She got this really cool Mercedes. It took me a month to learn how to Jimmy it open, right? Because I really liked her. And then finally I got it. I jimmied that fucker open, right? This nice Mercedes. It was kind of sad because I busted a window, but I jimmied it open, right? And I opened it. She got mad. What the fuck? She had the audacity to look at me and say, dude, I wasn't even locked out. Whatever. So I had it good though in some points, all this Instagram and Tinder and fucking Grindr, right? All these days, I had it easy. When I wanted to meet the right girl, I just went to Tijuana. Dude, in Tijuana, I swear to God, this is a true story. There was this massage parlor I used to go to. I went there like 6 or 7 times before I learned they also did massages there. It was the greatest freaking surprise ever. My goodness. And in Tijuana, I swear to God, man, I mean, I was no athlete growing up. I know it comes as a surprise to you that I was no athlete growing up. But believe me, when I went to Tijuana, I scored more than Magic Johnson, okay? I had a better batting average than Tony Gwynn. Only in Tijuana do you want to go to a 1-star motel instead of a 5-star resort, right? Like, I got some friends, they got it all wrong. When they want to book a hotel, they're like, oh, Joe Samo, what are the amenities? I'm like, the what? Does it have a gym? What the fuck? Does it have a pool? Is it fucking Wi-Fi? I said, bro, chill out. Just, do they take cash? That's all I fucking need to know. They take cash, I don't care about Wi-Fi. Am I right? Yes, I am right. Man, blame this club. Blame this club because I took a comedy class here. You think you wasted your money? I took a comedy class here. It was a good time. It was a good time. I mean, the instructor was kind of mean sometimes though. Like when I would put the mic too far from my mouth, he'd be like, "Joe Sam, we got to put the mic right on your mouth." Joe Sam will pretend the mic's a dick and put it right in your mouth. My problem is I'm a really good student. So when I got up, okay, pretend this is a dick. Pretend it's a dick. 45 minutes later, what the fuck are you doing? I go, I'm waiting for this thing to explode. Taking a while. Now, I didn't let it go. Pretend it's a dick, pretend it's a dick. The next day I bought a new microphone, a big one. Figured I could make it more realistic for me, you know. A big fucking black shiny microphone. It was awesome. I should have aced that class. He was really confused when I took the mic and shoved it up my ass. Oh my God, how are we doing? Do I still have time? Usually I just wait till someone just like throws something at me or yanks me off. No. But I have a hard time, dude. My mother-in-law came out to visit us in the year 2013. My mother-in-law, and she still lives with us. She came out for just 1 week, okay? It's been the worst fucking week of my life, dude. And I've tried to kill her. It's not happening. No, she, like for example, she was getting like some sort of heart issue. And then the doctor comes out and he's like, he looks at me, he's like, hey, Joe Samo, I don't know if your mother-in-law is going to make it. And it was confusing because he looked sad. What the fuck? He's like, but we're going to work real hard. I said, no, doc, please. It's Monday. You've worked hard. Take the week off, you know? That bastard. He came out 7 hours later. Joe Samo, I got good news and bad news. Good news is your mother-in-law is going to live. Bad news is your mother-in-law is going to live with you. She does this thing like, you know, like, oh, this might be my last Thanksgiving, it might be whatever. And like for her birthday, okay, so I got her this like really cool cake, like a little single cake, you know, like ice cream cake, really cool, right? So she looked around and she goes, this might be my last birthday. I got pissed. I go, who told her I poisoned the cake? Who the fuck told her? Just like looking around. Who told her? My goodness. Yeah, she made it through, unfortunately. I think what happened is I've tried to poison her so many times that she built an immunity to it. Hey, one advice I have for the married folks out there. Once a week, my wife and I, we have like a date night where we insist on going out. It's our date night, right? And it's been working really well until last week when we ran into each other. Thank you so much, all.
You too can be represented by him. He has gotten me almost thousands of dollars. This has been fantastic.
Just won his third Emmy. Put your hands together for Mr. Dallas McLaughlin. He's here tonight. Hey, how's it going?
Sweet. Good. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you. What a weird way to start a set. Just very honest and earnest, right? Instead of coming in and be like, yeah, where's all the fucking guys at? Come on, guys. Who's getting hand jobs under the table? It's Kearny Mesa, man. That shit happens here. There's been a lot of hate talk about El Cajon and Santee, and I, for one, will stand for it. Because fuck those places, am I right? You guys are from Santee? You're not from. Are you from Santee? Like born and raised? No. Oh, easy. Don't. You saw Santee and were like, well, we're gonna live here. That's when you were fucking. You scanned the whole area. You lived in El Cajon and went to Santee. So an upgrade, a slight upgrade. At least the trolley stop is near you now. Good for you. There's an Einstein Bagels in Santee, so that's better than El Cajon. Not hard to do, though, right? Better than El Cajon. All you got to do is mow a lawn, and you're better than El Cajon. Fucking El Cajon is the worst, dude. What's it in Spanish? The box, right? It's Spanish for the box? Because that's what you're fucking trapped in, is a box. You're like a little rat in a box. You poke holes in the side. Good luck breathing. Just everybody fucking procreates. I fucking hate El Cajon. I really hate El Cajon. I'm from San Diego. If you haven't noticed, I am from San Diego. Thank you. Okay, nothing for that? That's fine. No. You fucking had your chance. You blew it. All right? Who else is from San Diego? Great. Don't care. How does it feel? Doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good, does it? I actually grew up in Claremont over the freeway. Fuck yeah, I did. Best Mexican food in the world. Rubio's. And just kidding. Maybe, I don't know. Those stale chips are just delicious. Am I right? I don't know why I referenced you for that. Am I right? You love stale chips, right? Where are you from? San Francisco. Okay, so the Santee of the North. Better infrastructure, a lot of drugs. Same amount of drugs. Same amount of drugs as Santee, just not as much dirt. Open dirt. Santee's a lot of open dirt. San Francisco, you sweep it into a corner, and then you sweep it to the other corner. Just keep going back and forth. You ever been to Alcatraz? Cool. Sorry, just an earnest question for 1 second. That's all I wanted to know. It is cool. It is good. Did you do the nighttime tour where it's like a ghost tour? Have you done that? No, okay. Neither have I. I just want to know if you did it. If you were like, it's awesome, the next time I go, I'll be like, oh, that one person at the show said it was awesome. So I should probably go. Sorry, again, just having a conversation with a person in the audience about Alcatraz. You ever seen The Rock, that movie The Rock? With Sean Connery? Do you know who Sean Connery is? No? You don't? That's fine. That's okay. He's dead. It doesn't matter. Do you know... Okay. Nicolas Cage? You ever heard of Nicolas Cage? Yeah, okay. Also dead. It was weird. One person really liked that joke. Everybody else was like, hey, that's not funny. He's my Superman. Oh, you're my Ghost Rider. All right, sorry. Who else is from San Diego? Anybody else from San Diego? Great, couple people. Thank you, sir, for being respectful and just raising your hands. Everybody else, woo! And you would just... Do I win something for... Where are you from in San Diego? Born here? Born and raised in Southeast. That's a very big swath of area, Southeast. Some would say that's just a location of a map. Where in the Southeast? Exact address. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally good. We're in the Southeast. What count? My 30th and Imperial. You did get specific. Wow, 30th and Imperial. Are you still over in that area? No. Ma'am, give it a chance. Just give it one more minute. Just give it one more minute. Man, I'll get through all of the map stuff in a minute. We're gonna go table by table. Some people just don't like globe humor. You know what I mean? Well, good for you. Good for you for still. I'm sorry. You still live there? I was distracted by that. I was distracted by the rude woman who just got up in the middle of my fucking set and was just like, you know what? I have to take a shit. And then she gets up. She couldn't wait 10 goddamn minutes for the headliner to get up here and take a shit. Then she had to do it when fucking Papa Bear's on stage. Here's what happens. When she gets back into this fucking audience, we are all going to boo her. All right? We are going to collect. And if you don't do it, you're fucking out of here. All right? Ridiculous. Ridiculously rude. Anyway, you live in Oklahoma. I don't know if that's it. It doesn't matter. We can stop. We don't have to give it. But I swear to God, is that are you with that person, or you just were sat together and you're single and that's your fiance? All right. You and I are gonna fucking talk after this. Is that kind of respect? What if you listen to me? Like, that'd be the worst part. You're like, man, I was in Curdy Mesa and he's fucking stand-up on stage. He was wearing an orange beanie, he looked homeless. He told me to break up with him. I had to do it. I had no choice to do it. He got there's teacups on stage. I had to fucking break up with him. How long have you guys been together? Let's talk about her without her being here. Isn't that fun? 3 years? You've been engaged for 3 years? You've been engaged for about a year, but you were together for 3. That's a good timeline. 2 and then 1. Good for you. What is the wedding? Okay, all right. That took a dive, didn't it? When she gets back, we'll talk about what's holding it up. Maybe it's her GI issues. Do you think that's what's holding it up? Maybe at this point she's afraid to wear white. Wait, hold on. Were you booing me for that joke? Oh, no, she's back. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate that. He was telling us how long you guys have been engaged. For a year. And then he said that you've been dragging your feet on setting a date. Super rude. Everybody can agree he was being very rude. Am I right? Just kidding. Congratulations on being engaged. Thank you. Just next time. Just not when I'm... If I'm talking to somebody right next to you, that's the worst time to stand up and just walk out. It's like I'm pissing off your best friend. You're like, fuck this guy. And then you get up and you know what I mean? Just give it a second. I'll move on, but you got to give it a second. Because here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go home tonight, and I'm going to relive that moment for like 7 hours. I'm just going to drink myself to a stupor. My daughter's going to come in the room like, what's wrong, Dad? Get the fuck out of here. Why don't you walk out on me like that lady did? It's going to be a whole thing. My wife's going to be like, why are you yelling at the kids? I'm like, I don't know! And then she's going to leave, and then my whole family's going to break apart, and that's what you did. My kids are fatherless because of your negligence. Just don't drink so much. Just don't drink so much is what I'm saying. Do you guys have 17 cups of water? What's happening at this table? How many cups of... There's 3 cups of water. Are those shots or water? It's water? Are you pregnant? We all didn't believe that, did we? Come to a comedy club, you're drinking what, just straight fucking vodka, and she's drinking, you're fucking pregnant. You are so pregnant. Literally, you sat down, you're like, oh, I have something to tell you. Vodka, and then water. Anyway, well, thank you for your courage. I am married, thank you, and, nothing? Okay, that's fine. Is anybody else engaged tonight? Sorry, that's just a funny thing to ask. What if everybody was engaged? It'd be so weird. It's like a theme night that I wasn't aware of. I've been married for 25 years, and appreciate that. Appreciate that. Totally not true. And isn't that funny though when you say a certain amount? It's always a certain amount of years, right? That's what people are excited about. It's got to be like over 20. If somebody's like, "Oh, I've been married for 8 years," people are like, "Cool." Like, no one gives a shit, right? It's got to be like over 20. Then you're like, oh my God, you didn't kill each other? No, we did not murder each other. But no, we haven't been married for 20. Whatever I said, that's not true. We've been married for 11 years. And thank you, one person, for the woo. It's also not true, but It's a weird thing to keep lying about. And I'm going to keep lying about it, sir. Been married for 5 years, and no, I'm just kidding. No, we just got married. This is our honeymoon. She's in the car. I was like, I'm just going to do 15 minutes, and then if you can, we're going to go see all the sights, the courthouse. No, I'm just kidding. My wife's dead. That's a joke. That is a joke. I'm just kidding. It was funny to get the reaction of the crowd when I say that. One person was really into it. See, the problem with that joke is if I get home and, then the joke's on me, but she should be alive. It doesn't matter. I'm here is the point, okay? I'm here. This is my alibi. Sorry. I feel like you're not happy with me. I keep looking over. Are you good? What, did you call me homie? Oh my God, no. Thank you. That's fucking. As a very old white person, you calling me homie makes me feel very cool. I appreciate it. You listening to the story? Okay, thanks. No, don't worry. I'm not upset. I just looked over and you were itching your arm and looked very sad. And I was. But as long as we're good. Fucking rude, right? You were good. She's not a homie, is she? Can I say homie? It doesn't sound right when I say it, does it? Homie. Doesn't sound right. Sounds stupid. Sound like I'm on 21 Jump Street. You guys like skateboards? So I was talking about marriage. Oh yeah, been married. Wife's dead. Did all that. I enjoy being married. It's fun. We have kids. We have children. You guys been married? I feel like. Oh, it's insane. Here's the craziest part. This is the craziest part. I did not ask. They just started talking to me about how long they've been married. That's the best part. No. I'm still not asking. You're just continuing to talk. It's incredible. You've been married for 5 years? One woman just said nope. That's amazing. No, good for you. Been married for 5. It doesn't. I'm so lost. Here's the thing. It does not matter. It's totally cool. We don't have to get into it. I'm happy that you're here and together still. You're making it hang loose, homie. I love that. Now we're just pulling out all the fucking 90s terms. Homie, hang loose. Next we're going to be talking about scrubs. I don't want none. Well, good for you. You guys are married. See, they got it. They're old like me. You were like, what the fuck are you talking about? You got it? How old are you?
27.
Oh, good for you. Paying attention to things that are older than you. That's fantastic. 27. You look great for 27. You try to be you are a fight. Okay, we don't get into it. Listen, as somebody who's 29, I understand the struggle that you're feeling. I've never done. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter. There's a light somewhere that I'm supposed to be looking for, and I feel like I got it. There it is. Thank you. Did you just turn it on to show me where it was, or is that my light? Or have you we've been on for fucking 10 minutes, asshole. I'm going to just say it's my light. Great. I got about, oh. Is that your tum-tum? All that water. All right. Well, I'll thank you for that. I appreciate it. Like I said, I've been married. Who is dating? Who's dating right now? Anybody dating? Oh, whoa, shit. Fuck yeah, nobody's dating. Yeah. You guys are married. Who else is married? Fantastic. So we just got married people and fucking single people. That's fantastic. Are you single?
Dating.
Me? What the fuck? That was so authoritative. Dating. Okay. My wife said, I'm sure. That's fantastic. Is your date here tonight?
Yeah.
Great. So when I said dating, that meant nothing to you two. You were like, yeah, it's what it is. Well, good for you. I've been, like I said, I've been married for now 52 years, and we have 27 kids. We're Catholic, and People get scared, right? About you run into people especially if you're a guy, you run into your guy friends who are married, and they're like, "Man, dude, don't get married, man. Marriage fucking sucks, man. Fucking sucks." Fellas, marriage sucks. Well, marriage sucks because you suck at marriage. That's why it sucks. You know what I mean? And it's fine that you do. Statistically, half of us do. It's not a big deal. You can get divorced anytime you want. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. Like I could go to Tempe tonight and my wife will not follow. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just over. That's how easy it is. That's what I mean. It's not a big deal. People make a big deal out of marriage. It's not a fucking big deal. It's not. It's not. One day you had some cousins over and you ate some cake and you're married. That's it. That's it. Oh, it's a roller coaster. Really, it is. Get off the fucking roller coaster then. It's not supposed to be. It's so weird. People make some big deal. Like, don't fucking do it. Like I said, I'm married for a while, and my wife, we have a very nice relationship, and we kind of figured it out. So I'm going to break it down for you right now, all right? If you can handle what I'm about to say, you can handle being married. Okay, this is all marriage is. And people who are married, you'll agree with me here. This is all it is, all right? This is it. You were watching Netflix alone, and now you're not. That's it. But don't skip ahead on shows, because that's divorce. You know what I'm saying? And they always know that you did it. They always know that you did it. Sitting there watching Stranger Things, episode 4, the monster jumps out for the first time, she screams, you do nothing. Why didn't you scream when the monster jumped out? I am blind. Like they always get caught. But that's all it is. That's all it is. That's all marriage is. So don't listen to those guys who are like, fuck marriage. They don't know what they're talking about. But don't listen to those guys on the other side. Those guys you meet on the other side of the equation. You know, those guys who are like, just, my wife, she's an angel, and she just makes me such a good person, and that guy's killed a lot of people. Don't fucking listen to that guy, all right? You guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you so much. We'll see you later.
3-time Emmy Award winner, Mr. Dallas McLaughlin. So funny. Congratulations on the child. Yeah, absolutely. Just want to let you know we would like to do the gender reveal party in about 24 years, okay? Because you know shit happens. Guys, one more time, Dallas McLaughlin. So funny. You know, I'm very humbled to work with just amazing comedians. We had Johnny, Sammy, Joe, and then Dallas. It just keeps getting better. Our final comedian, our headliner of the night, guys, used to run shows here back when it was the amazing Comedy Palace, and he gets to headline tonight at the new Mic Drop Comedy, the headliner of comedy clubs in San Diego. Please welcome to this stage, no stranger to this stage, Mr. Zach Miller, dog.
John's weird as fuck, huh? Why you bringing up the old club, bro? So fucking weird, dude. He's like, hey, he was fucking the dude at the club that closed. So fucking weird. Sorry, I like my microphone like I like my pussy clean. Good to see you guys. I'm really, really happy to be here. I love Kearny Mesa. What up, Kearny Mesa? This is the spot in San Diego to rock it. I'm sorry, I'm going to put a piece of paper on the stage. I might have to look at it at some point. Because I found out on May 12th, that I got that MS. My brain's a little fucking mushy sometimes. So I might have to cheat and look at something I printed off my HP 3700. If that's okay with you. If you got a problem with that, then you're racist against people with MS. I thought that'd be funny when I thought of it earlier taking a shit. I was like, what if you called somebody racist against MS? That's stupid. MS isn't a race, eh? Anyway, you got that MS. Better than having that SS, though, homie, right? That singular sclerosis? That's weak sauce, dude. I like my sclerosis like I like my women. Multiple. Boop, 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 boop. I gotta follow Dallas McLaughlin. He has 3 Emmys. I have 0 Emmys. But I do have a Nike French sex tracksuit with no undershirt. I'm undefeated in this tracksuit, homie. Let me tell Joe Samo something. You know how I know you're not Iraqi? Because you call it Iraqi, bro. It's fucking Iraq. Iraq. You know how I know that shit? Because the dude who used to make hummus in that kitchen right there forever was named Alan. And Alan is fucking Chaldean from Iraq. You know how I know nobody in this room should ever hire you as an attorney? Because you got on this fucking stage, started breathing into this microphone, and then conspired to commit murder! Why are you gonna kill your kid's grandma, you fucking weirdo? Yeah, she's annoying to you, but that's their grandma, bro! And you're gonna poison that bitch? You're nuts! You took an oath to not break the law, dude! Conspiracy to commit murder. What a fucking dope. It's alright, I don't even really believe in the law system anymore, bro. I tried to sue somebody. I tried to sue a city. Didn't work out, dude. Sued him for 6 years. Got nothing but multiple sclerosis and a big fuck you, man. Right? That is some, oh shit. But I'm still here in the French sex Nike tracksuit. Headlining Mic Drop Comedy Club, bitch. You know how this tracksuit came to be? Reefer. Nah, for real. I was getting a lot of free weed from these fucking weed companies. And I had this big show coming up, and it was the Olympics, and I want to represent for my man Noman Hosny from France. So I wanted to order me a French fucking Olympic tracksuit. But the Europeans won't sell you shit unless you order it from Europe, right? So I was on this fucking website to order this tracksuit from Europe, right? And after I completed the transaction, it was like, you want to add your initials for $6.99? I was like, yup. Right? And it was 3 letters, and I was like, S-E-X, right? And I didn't even think about that shit. I just put in my little Visa card and forgot all about it, right? And then like 3-4 weeks later, I go to the UPS store, pick up my goods, come home, open up my box, and was like, fuck yeah, homie. That's my initials, man. People know me as Zach Miller. It's not my real name. My real name is Samuel Edgar Xavier, homie. You didn't think that was funny. Are you Joe Samo's dad or cousin? You look upset. Have you been recently represented by Joe Samo in court? You look like the type of person who is Joe Samo's client, man. You look, you got a warrant about to be executed on you at any moment, dude. Not cool. Alright. You guys okay now? Now that you realize you're fucking with a real G? Alright, dude, for real, this is no undershirt, man. This tracksuit's touching chest hair and gold like it should be. Fucking Iraqis, bro. Talk to me about no goddamn Iraq. Fucking, this is what, fuck, bro. Alright. You guys like to discuss foreign policy or not so much? Are you guys going to be mad if I say something mean about Lord Trump? Okay. I know where the fuck I'm at. Kearney Mesa, redder than Pyru sets in Bompton, man. They bang for the rat around here. Republicaner than a motherfucker, man. Bunch of military Republicans that will shoot your ass. I know where the fuck I'm at, but I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. The mic is more powerful than the AR-15. Suck my balls. I got shooters all over this club right now, dude. Liberal-ass people that will shoot you, dude. Fucking Lemon Grove's in the house for me, homie. I ain't scared of you, Kearney Mesa. Alright. So, like, Ukraine is in a full-scale war with Russia. It is not a special military operation. It's a fucking invasion by a petro-dictator military. And they're getting their ass beat by the Ukrainians, right? Because we armed them up. We gave them, like, all types of weapons. We're like, yo, fight the Russians because we ain't trying to do that shit. Right? And, like, we're doing okay, right? NATO's gotten stronger since Russia invaded Ukraine. Like, their plan is not working out. But it could have been done better. You know what I'm saying? I think if Buttigieg was president, Pete Buttigieg, this shit would have been way cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Because Pete Buttigieg would have called Russia and be like, yo, dude, you just invaded a U.S. territory. You know what I'm saying? Because he wouldn't have tried to go to war with Russia. He would have just fucking made Ukraine a U.S. territory, filled it up with gay dudes, and called it Spermany. And I'd be playing a comedy club in Spermany right now, because it would be a U.S. territory. Spermany. All right. It's not even about foreign policy. It wasn't even a Trump joke. I did just get out of a lawsuit. Yeah, that was not cool trying to sue a city. They never run out of money. Did you know that? They just keep taking taxes. They just have more lawyers, more money, and more fuck your fucking constitutional rights. We are shady. She said, yeah, you've been hurt by the government? It hurts, bro. Getting hurt by the government hurts, bro. Shit fucking way hurts, man. I had to go to Zoom court a lot of times as a plaintiff, which is kind of pretty easy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had lawyers, you know what I'm saying? So you have to log into Zoom court. It's like you, the judge, and the lawyers. Everybody says they're there. And then, like, I'm a client, so I don't really have to do anything, but I do have to listen just in case. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't have to say anything, so I turn off my microphone, I turn off my camera, and yeah, like, I've smoked weed in court at least 5, maybe 10 times. You know what I mean? I have pooped in court, dude. Judge just talking, I'm out there, I'm duking, dude. You know what I'm saying? Straight up pooping while the judge is pretending to be impartial. And they're not. I had to give a deposition for this lawsuit. Anybody done that? That's where you sit down, they put a camera on you, the opposing lawyer asks you questions, you are under oath. If you lie, they could fucking suggest you for perjury charges, you can go to jail. So you gotta take that shit real serious, right? It's like, I showed up in a tracksuit, and, but like, whatever, there's nothing about tracksuit that says you're lying. Like, this chest hair is honest, you know what I'm saying? I sat down with that opposing lawyer, and I let him ask me questions. I was very honest. I took my time. And at the end of the session, the lawyer goes to me, as a female lawyer, she goes, Mr. Miller, are you stoned? And we haven't, like, stopped yet, right? We were still on the record. So, like, I didn't want to lie. But at the same time, like, I didn't want to be completely honest. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what, ma'am? I was like, I'm a regular cannabis user. Because that's the truth. How much I used this morning on the way to court? None your business. Like, are you on your period? It's about as relevant. So, suck balls. How about that? Alright, I'm feeling good. Anybody else smoke a little reefer in here? Any reefer tokers? That's what's up. Little slow claps from the potheads. That's what's up. You're like, are you on television? I do stand up for high crowds all the time, and you look like kind of a high person, like just arms crossed, not making much noise, but just smiling. Are you here with me now, or are you like somewhere else? Sometimes people are stoned, they'll leave the room and go to Mars and start thinking about rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to get the jokes if you're not on this planet. All right. I smoke good, dude. I'm pretty blessed. I run this thing called Hemperor's Comedy. So, like, a couple times a month I do shows, and weed brands just give me free weed. I smoke good, boy. I smoke that Ric Flair, you know what I'm saying? That weed make you go, woo! I can shoot fucking lasers through my eyes right now. Pew, pew! You know what I'm saying? Pew! I see you, bro. Pew, pew! All right. Fucking super high when you're shooting lasers, you know what I'm saying? Pew! Dude, fuck yeah. I feel your teeth are so white, I feel like if I pew your teeth, I'll get hit with my own laser, man. Jesus Christ, what kind of plane do you fly, bro? This is Kearney Mesa, and your mustache says Top Gun wannabe. Talk to me. You're a helicopter pilot, bro? You're like, I get in the air, I just don't go as fast. You know what I mean? Right. That's what's up. Fuck Venmo. Anybody using Venmo these days? Fuck Venmo, bro. Fuck Venmo, man. You know why? Because they mix social media and banking. No. Like, social media is bad enough by itself. I hope social media is like disco and it fucking dies, man. Social media is ugh. But mixing it with banking? No! Like, you could chill with all that dry snitching to the IRS with emojis, Venmo. I like my financial transactions like I like my women. Quiet. I'm just joking. That was misogynistic. That's not what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say is fuck Elon Musk. Fake ass Iron Man. Any Elon bros here? Want to bang for Elon right now? Fucking Elon's the best, bro. He came from nothing and now he's a billionaire. You're stupid. Stupid thinking he came from nothing. You're dumb. You are dumb. You fly helicopters if you think Elon Musk came from nothing, bro. Calm me up, bro. I'm just fucking with you, dude. Don't fucking... I know you got a truck outside with something dangerous in the back. Just be cool. I gotta be careful, dude. I know I look like a white man, but I am not. I am Jewish. Want to be clear about that. I am an ethnic, ladies and gentlemen. I am under threat from people who don't like marginalized people. I am marginalized. Don't fuck with me, white dudes, please. Jewish people are the ethnic spy. You know what I'm saying? Because we look white, but we are not white. You know what I'm saying? We just look white. But because we look white, we can hang out with white people and hear all the shit they talk about black people. Then we go back to the black people, we tell the black people what the white people said, and the black people give us free weed. We cut that deal a long time ago. In the great Hebrew Negro Weed Pact of 1964 between Dr. Martin Luther King and Rabbi Shlomo Weedowitz. Know your history, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think those white faces were at the civil rights marches? Fucking woke Jeb from Alabama? No, dude. Fucking Cool Johnny from fucking Tennessee? Those were Jews from Chicago on a road trip. They're smoking that Black Panther OG. You know what I mean? I don't mean Black Panther like the Marvel movie. I mean like Tupac's mom. You know what I'm saying? Alright. You guys seem uncomfortable with all that. People say stupid stuff about weed. Stupid stuff. In 2023, they say stupid stuff like weed is dangerous with a straight face. Can you imagine that shit? That's like saying the earth is flat. Dude, karate chop, man. The earth is flat, dude. 2 hours of YouTube a week for you. That's it. You OD'd on YouTube if you think the earth is flat. You're fucking crazy, homie. Weed is dangerous. Weed is the least dangerous thing on planet Earth, right? For real. I took the noun weed, right? N-O-U-N. Noun weed. And I cross-referenced it with thousands of other nouns trying to find one less dangerous. I found one. Kittens. You know what's way, way more dangerous than weed? Way more dangerous than weed. Barely taxed, hardly regulated. Legos. You ever stepped on a nug and hurt your foot? Nope. You step on a nug, you'd be like, ooh, a nug. And then you'll grind it up and smoke it. And your day will get way better. You step on a Lego, you're bleeding and cussing in front of small children. Boo. Sell that shit under a train track. Ugh. I want to tell you guys about something else. Bad thing about having a piece of paper is then you want to look at it. I don't really want to look at it. I just want to fucking let the sex flow. Are you guys okay with that? Sometimes looking at a fucking thing will make you want to look at it. I have children. I have a parent. I am a parent. I know my general disposition says otherwise, but it is a fact. Are there any other parents in the house tonight? Any other baby makers? Yeah, by round of applause, make noise. Okay, that's what's up. Let the lames know you're in the house, real party people. That's truth. Parents are the real party people, right? People without children, some of you lames in here tonight, they dispute that, right? They're like, no, we party harder. Yeah. You drink more, you stay up later, but you do not party harder. Because when it's time to bone, you use contraception. Clearly. Not us parents, right? When we bone, we go deep. Blocka! Lay the life seat up in there and just deal with the repercussions for 18 years. Longer if you mess up the first 18. I like that joke because sometimes people are feeling it and then they stop. And I know that's because they got a 26-year-old at the crib. Or they are the 26-year-old at the crib these days. You know what I say to parents mad about their kids still living at home? You did that. That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at him because he can't afford rent. You should have spanked him in the 90s. All right, that's what's up. You okay, bro? All right. If things go real bad and somebody gets mad at me, can you airlift me out of here in your chopper? That's what's up, man. What branch are you? You fucking Navy or fucking Air Force? You're a branch. Listen, that mustache gets a government fucking check. Stop it. What branch are you? Are you DEA? Are you some type of cross-border operator? How much heat you got on you right now, boy? Like if a Sicario ran up in here, would you stop him? What kind of battle skills do you have? Otherwise, why do you look like that? Come on, bro. Your mustache is so govy, man. That's the goviest mustache I've ever seen, bro. What on you was issued by the United States government besides that watch? That's not an iWatch, bro. That's the government watches. You, all the fucking time because you're on their payroll. Are you CIA? Talk to me, bro. Nobody cares about your clearance, man. Just fucking be open with us. We're in a comedy club. Pretend. Roll with me, dog. Yes, and. You work for the government. Yes? What? CIA. Okay. That's what's up. And who's this chick? Build with me. Create a narrative. Dude, the world is your oyster. She could be anybody you want, dog. You're her handler? Sick. What does she know? What does she know about who? Everything? Nah, you're just being awkward. You're being lazy. We need specific information. Tell me your name, CIA guy. John, the CIA guy, who's handling this chick who does everything. Ew, that sounds disgusting, dude. We are on Claremont Basin Boulevard right now, dude. This is the type of place where everything could happen and no one would be mad. There's a bus stop across the street from this place. Dude, you don't know what I've done. I'm in here in a tracksuit right now. Don't ever look at me like that and say I do everything. I mean, I'm not making everything type of money tonight, but about half of what I'm making, if it could get me half of everything, it's Sunday. And I'm Jewish. I'm not necessarily... Okay. People look at me and they see sex written across my chest and they feel the energy, and a lot of women want to know how big my dick is because of that energy. You don't? Hey, wait! Who put you as the representative of all women, man? She just told me she does everything! And now you're going to say, no, they don't. Man, that's disrespectful. I was feeling myself for a second, and you were like, pew, dead in the chest, man. No, they don't. Fuck you. Fucking hater. Whatever, dude. I've had a decent amount of people ask me how big my penis is. I've gotten naked in front of women and they've been like, I thought it'd be bigger. I'm a disappointment to my energy. Here's how big my penis is. Big enough. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I have 2 children. My penis was big enough to get in the pussy, and it was big enough to do its job once it got there, which is make other human beings. My dick is big enough. My dick is verified. If my penis had a Twitter account, there'd be a blue check mark next to the picture, and I wouldn't even have to pay $8. You know about that? I've been with a decent amount of women in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Walt Chamberlain, but like a decent amount of women. And at no point have I been inside a woman and thought to myself, this isn't snug. I mean, every time it's been pretty tight. Pretty tight on the right, pretty tight on the left. And hold up, wait a second, is that the back? Yeah. Every once in a while, that's the back. I'm not blowing the back out. I just happen to know where the pussy hallway ends. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, I'll have a good dick night. You know what I'm saying? Get to the end of the hallway. You know what I'm saying? John knows what I'm talking about. When you're medium sized, sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to impress a girl, you gotta talk to your dick before it's game time. Be like, listen, homie, I like this girl, step it up. She says she does everything. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time, go, and your dick looks up, he was like, I know, man. You're like, do you know, though? He's like, I know, just let me know. So you're doing everything, girl. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to make sure you finish her off with a good bang. You know what I'm saying? Everything's hot, everything's heavy. You're hitting her with the Jodeci rhythm. You want to put on the finishing move. And you look at your dick, you're like, all right, bro, it's go time. I mean, you don't look at him because he's inside everything, but you tell your dick telepathically through your brainstem, yo, dude, it's game time, and your dick goes, "Arr! Arr!" You know what I'm saying? Gets real fired up, like it's like Big Trouble in Little China. You know what I'm saying? It only gets bigger in the head. You know what I'm saying? Gives you like a little half an extra inch. Get to the end of the pussy hallway, give it a little dick kiss, boom, go back to the shallow end where you belong, and everybody's happy. Okay. You were laughing real hard, dude. You're like deep laughing at that, my brother. What's up with that? Are you medium dick black, dude? It happens. Dude, there's black guys with little dicks. I did a whole pornography series about it. Yeah, man. I used to make documentary-style pornography. Do you know that about me? Yeah, I did, man. I made this movie where me and a camera crew went around the world in search of the world's smallest black penis. It's called Tootsie Roll, bro. We did damage on Pornhub, man. Mad views, bro. I'm trying to take some of that money, reinvest it in some more documentary-style pornography. I want to do another one. We take a crew, we travel around the world in search of the world's largest Asian penis. I'm going to call that movie The Revenge of Cockzilla. Just saying, dude. I've been watching some pornography. There's a lot of films where brothers are straight beating up Asian girls' tangs, dude. I feel like it's time for the Revenge of Cockzilla! Picture that, just a big Jeremy Lin looking brother, like a fucking flat brim hat with some high socks on and some Jordans and his big purple pixelated dong hanging down. Because they pixelate them in Japan. Alright. You guys don't watch that much Asian porn? What's your favorite type of porn, bro? Yeah, you know. Every time you go on porn, you type something. Go ahead. What? Did you say little straight boys? Say it again, man. It's okay. We have time. Just straight porn? So you just log in and go, straight? You're down for that? Really? You don't have anything more specific than straight. Big breasts. You put big breasts into a search engine that could give you anything. Oh, man. You are lazy, bro. You know how much porn there is out there? It can get way more specific than that, dude. You could have a flavor of big breasts. Shaved vagina with that big breast. You could have a hairy vagina with big breasts. You can do things, man. Talk to me. Get specific. Don't you remember John, the CIA agent, with the girl who does everything? I need details, Holmes. Nobody goes into porn machines and just says big breasts. That is so boring. Big chocolate breasts. Now we're getting more descriptive. Big Iraqi breasts. Come on, bro. Give me some big Chaldean titties, Joe Samo. Alright. Dude, who left fucking feathers on stage? The magician guy? Wasn't there a guy up here earlier with a fucking thing that was singing? I've been singing nothing but Frozen lately. Let it snow, let it snow. I have an 11-year-old daughter and she is still into Frozen, man. What the fuck why is this here? Oh, come here, you want to see if we can make you sneeze? No? Alright, fuck you. That would be funny, dude. If you came up here and I made you sneeze, I bet you 90% of the people in this room would laugh like a motherfucker, bro. You ever made yourself sneeze on purpose? Anybody ever smoked some weed and then made it rolled up a tissue and tickled the inside of their nose until they fucking sneezed? Dude, that is good living. A good sneeze is like a good nut. You ever watch sneeze porn, bro? You're not living, man. You're not living, dude. You know who'd be down for some sneeze porn? This chick, dude. She's down for everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything! She better be. John's paying the check. Come on, John. I'm sorry, the United States government is paying that check, dude. That's crazy, dude. Is this your cell phone, bro? Can I look at it? Oh, shit. Good evening, Mr. President. Yo, this is Joe Biden from a time machine. That's crazy. All right, all I know from your phone is that you pay Verizon, and it's 8:34 p.m. on Sunday, July 2nd. You could do anything for 4th of July besides some fucking cocaine? Paid for by the United States taxpayer? Just the coke? Have you ever done coke? Real coke, like 80s coke. No? Is that what you have to say because you work for the government? Because it's true. Dude, you're in the CIA, you gotta do a little bit of coke, they might think you're a snitch. You never done a drug buy and had to be like, hey, let me get a little bit of that Rico. Fucking fake ass Fed. I thought you were real Fed. Whatever. Alright. I'm gonna say nothing else off this sheet. I'm gonna tell you like 2 more things and then I'm gonna relinquish the stage. I think it's 8:35. It's almost time for fucking John to go down to Cheetah's and make his money. Don't you go down to when you work for the Fed? Don't you just go down there and like threaten to shut them down and they give you money? That's what I would do, bro. You are not fed in anywhere near hard enough, bro. Let's go fucking extort some people, bro. The fuck you a Fed for if you're not extorting people, bro? Like, hey man, I'm a Fed. Look at these fucking teeth, dude. I run a gut agency that will shut you down. I want $10,000 in cash every Sunday. I'm gonna come back here with my watch and I'm gonna call somebody. All right. I smoked a little bit of reefer tonight. All right, hold on. You guys still figuring out your check? It's okay. Just make sure you leave a good tip. Give it up for the amazing fucking staff here at Mic Drop. I feel like you guys had no problem getting lubricated for this show, so make sure you take care of them when you pay your bills. And take care of Joe Samo. And by that I mean like take him back to your house and rub his hairy Iraqi tummy. And tell him what a good lawyer is. Just rub his chest hair. Be like, Joe, you're great. You're going to get a big fucking verdict one of these days. He'd be like, good, thank you, mommy. I had a blast tonight. If you guys are on social media, I'd appreciate it if you followed me. It's at Zach Miller Dog. ZachMillerDawg. I'm having a big year this year. I just found out. I inked a TV show. It's pretty exciting. You don't have to clap if you're a hater. It's cool. I mean, it's no big deal. She's going to buy me some tracksuits, maybe make sure my kids have Christmas gifts, you know. I'm not going to be on camera. It's a series I created. I'm directing it. So, you know, you won't see my face on your TV a lot, but you will see my name at the end. I don't want to say the network because I don't want to jinx it, but it rhymes with wet dicks. Are any of you guys familiar with the series Making a Murderer? Yeah, a couple ladies have seen that, right? It's in the true crime department, so if you're suburban and over 45, you fucks with it. Making a Murderer is a real popular series. My wife loved that series, so it kind of inspired mine, except I'm going to be documenting women who drink beer for 10 years or longer, but never buy new jeans. It's called Making a Muffin Top. That is not real. I did not get any show, and I am not getting any new tracksuit money. But on that note, I want to be clear that joke was not misogynistic. If you're salty at me right now because I brought it up, please don't be. That joke was about fashion decisions. Like, I'm wearing a tracksuit. You could be wearing a tracksuit. Not so much. You guys are just still thinking about the word muffin top. You feel like you're offended? Alright, fucking Gen Alpha. Or Gen Z, whatever the fuck you guys are. Is anybody here Gen Z? No, that's too young, right? You wouldn't even be allowed in the spot if you're Gen Z. Is anybody here a millennial? Everybody's a millennial right now? That's people who are like 30. Oh, you're Gen X? Oh, you're so hypey right now because of that chick on the fucking internet checking everybody? She's pretty awesome. Gen X, the last of the feral fucking children. That's true. Yeah, dude, like, we fucked with no condoms when AIDS was popular. Like, everybody's fucking with fucking no condoms still, but, like, people forgot about AIDS, dude. AIDS was fucking hot when we were boning, remember, bro? fucking 95, getting in some pussy and be like, yikes. You remember getting an AIDS test in 97, my guy? You look like you got an AIDS test in 97, baby. Oh, man. Fucking, we used to gamble, boy. Drink fucking 40s and just raw dog shit. Just like, fuck it, eh? Ah! John, dude. I hope you get the raw dog tonight, Killer Johnny. I hope everything is like, what do you need to wear on it? Nothing. I'm just kidding. Are you guys husband and wife? Because you have a ring on. Oh, that's weird that you're with a chick that'll do everything and you're just engaged. Why do you have a ring on if you're engaged? Dudes don't wear an engagement ring. You're a fat like a motherfucker, bro. Is that a recording device? The fuck, man? Seriously, what do you mean you're engaged and you have a ring? Nobody gets a ring as a dude until after you get married. That's like the way it works, I'm pretty sure. Everything, talk to me. Why does he have a ring when you're only engaged? You must be controlling as fuck, huh? You be like, you want to even be engaged with me, you better put a ring on, nerd. Damn, dude. Fucking, she ringed you up in advance, dog. Oh, that's thug, man. That thing has a chip in it. Oh, man, everything. Why'd you do that to him, man? John's not even fucking married yet. Yo, take that ring off, dude. Go put your finger in some girl named Candy down the street, bro. You didn't say I do yet. You said, we'll see about it. You know what I'm saying? You're still on trial period, John. All right. John and everything. Are you guys going to go home tonight? Be like, call me everything. Yeah, that's hot, dude. I like to inspire people to that. You know what I mean? It's just what I do. I'm sorry. Here, man. Take that home. That is from the magician to me to you. I want you to tickle her with that. And say, you're my asset. When we go in front of the prosecutor, I want you to tell him this. And then just whatever comes to your mind, just tell her to say it. Like, Mr. Prosecutor, I'm so bad. John saved me from Colombia. The things he did to me on the bus ride up. Can I tell you about them? So what kind of things did he do to you? Everything? Oh, man, this is hot, dude. I'm about to get a Chaldean-style boner in my Nike tracksuit. Oh, Joe. Is Joe Samo still here? Oh, that's what's up, man. I made Joe pay me before the show because he's such a bad lawyer. And he wrote up our contract between me and him. All right. All right, I'll get naked. Hold on. Why are you acting like you're so disgusted with me, man? God damn it, dude. They paid me to be here. I'm hired talent. If I take my fucking clothes off, you should be like, woo! Get your fucking money's worth, girl. Thank you. Even if you think I'm gross, pretend I'm not. You paid anyway, right? Yeah, when you see a hairy man on stage taking his tracksuit off, you go, yeah! I don't get mad at a chick for pulling her titties out at the strip club if I don't think she's that good looking. I mean, she's still trying, you know what I mean? All right, man. Is anybody here mad at me? All right, if you want to say something mean to me, now's your time. Say it. Say, you suck, man. I did not have a good time. I dare you. Who thinks I'm awesome? I do. Fuck yeah, bro. You're also awesome. I appreciate that. You like my tracksuit, but you don't like when I fucking take it off? Oh, you said the cock suit. Because there's a fucking cock on the thing? Oh, because you like cocks. Yeah. Yeah, you do.
For some reason we have 6 kids, bro.
6 gross. 6 kids. That's disgusting, man. That's disrespectful. Why do you have so many kids? Are you guys Catholic? Not Mormon either? Just like the fucking skeet loads? Like a G? Just building a fucking... Just trying to make employees with your dick or what? What do you own? Some... And together? None. Oh, you're the Brady Bunch. Oh, that's what's up. So you guys are from like Santee or wherever, right? Isn't that where like fucking families get together and buy boats and go to the river and shit? Oh, Carlsbad. Oh, you're trying to show me how big your dick is? You're trying to put your tax bracket on my forehead, bro? Yeah. All right, well, whoever your server is, your tip better reflect Carlsbad level money, Holmes. Don't be coming around me bragging, dude. I will fucking call you out. I know how real money gets spent. We could do this. Fucking flex your paycheck on me, guy. I just took my shirt off in front of a whole crowd of people in Kearny Mesa. I am not impressed with your fucking check. I know CIA agents. I could have this man shoot you and nothing would happen, bro. Fucking flex Carlsbad on me, bro. I know people from Escondido, man. People with real money, dude. I know people from Encinitas. I know people from Del Mar, guy. Fucking flex Carlsbad on me. That was hard, dog. Good for you, bro. Bang for your city, homie. Bang for your city. That was tight. Carlsbad, bitch. Fucking don't ever call me Santee. I have a Miller Lite tattoo, not a Bud Light tattoo. Didn't I just see the Miller Lite logo on your arm? No, you don't have to fix it. Nothing's wrong. It doesn't matter if you're from fucking Iowa, sis. What matters is that fucking the guy that works for the CIA is laughing. You win already, dude. You win. You win at life. You got on a cute little tank top. It seems like your old man still wants to smash it out on a Sunday night. Life is good. You're going to come on the Lord's Day, sis. Just fucking be happy with someone else's man. He skeeted in another lady 3 times from what I could tell. How many kids did you make and how many did she make before you guys teamed up?
3 and 3.
Yeah, the Brady Bunch. Oh, wait. Who has 4 and who has 2? Oh, that's hot, dude. That's studs. You know the dude who put 4 babies in her? You guys go to the river together and shit? And pound Budweiser? Fucking tell war stories about Kelly? Yeah, they do, huh? You guys do crazy swinger shit? I know you do. Oh, alright. My bad. I just feel like if you bang for Carlsbad, you might be down for a whoop whoop. I'm just saying, like, what's your name, bro? Bobby's hella alpha, is all I'm saying. He's hella alpha, dude. Does he pull your hair? Oh, yeah, he does. He goes, who's your daddy? And you go, Bobby, right? Sick, dude. He's like, I got you in Carlsbad. When I found you, you were in fucking Santee. I leveled up you and your ratty-ass 4 kids, dude. Go, Bobby. Oh, so she got knocked up by a Marine and you were like, let me show you the salesman dick. Government dudes ain't got no money. Let me give you some of this private sector. That's what's up, dude. You know who's got money? Dudes with stock options. Dudes who own property. Yeah. Go ahead, Bobby. Yo, Bobby, I think you're so hot, man. You ever thought about fucking taking a comedian to be one of your bitches? I got 2 kids, homie. If we got a throuple, dude, we could have 8 kids. And you can pay me and Kelly's bills, bro. What do you sell, like Monavie? Huh? Oh, now you're uncomfortable? Oh, for real? No, man, we were having a good conversation. It was mostly me. Alright, well, I'm glad you're listening. Don't fucking get all Ken and Barbie about it, bro. It's gonna be okay. Maybe they thought it wasn't working out. It's more my fault than your fault. Nothing's your fault, Bobby. You look like dude from 98 Degrees who fucking knocked up Jessica Simpson, man. Mad respect to Bobby, dude. John, you're cut. Alright. Bobby, you're my #1 dreamboat. I love you. Congratulations on securing the dream with your fucking baby mama over here. I mean, not your baby mama, the other dude's baby mama that you're fucking supporting. That's what's up. All right, man. This was a great session. Any questions before I head out?
How old is Bobby?
Huh?
How old is Bobby?
How old is Bobby? Bobby, how old are you?
45.
45. All right, are you happy? That was a dumbass question, dude. You could have gotten all types of good intel right now. Clearly, anybody in this room would tell me anything I asked them. I've gotten real information. I cracked a Fed. And his fucking really freaky fucking Braveheart wife. I found out about Bobby and his family. Like, I can find out anything about anybody. This black dude has a Tootsie Roll sized dick. I know all types of things about my crowd, and you go, how old's Bobby? Bobby's in his 40s, homie. That's all that matters, man. Bobby was skeeting in 98. That's all that matters. He could be between 41 and 46, and he's 45, so fuck. All right, man. I am all out of mouth wetness, so I'm going to go look into some water. I really appreciate you guys paying attention to me this whole time. You're a really great crowd. So please follow me at Hemper's Comedy and Zach Miller Dog, and I'll see you guys next time we party in Kearney Mesa. Take it easy. Thank you. Woo!
Jack Miller! I had a good time. You had a good time. And we've learned a lot about one another.